Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm excited this morning. StreamYard has updated a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, happy Monday, peoples. How are you? I've been away for a couple of weeks. Hot going on. I think it was last week no, week before last, I was on the cruise. Last week it was just a lot going on, and so I didn't make it on here. And here I am. It's a Monday, and it is Thanksgiving week. Thank you, babe. Thanksgiving week. So, hey, it is our opportunity to really talk about all the wondrous things that we are thankful for. I can went to come on StreamYard to do this, and it was just like it was a video, literally, like would you like to watch the video to see all of the changes and the updates? And I'm like, okay. And so yeah, StreamYard is doing okay. I got a QR code up there in the corner that I'm gonna tell you about in a few moments. And I even have sound effects that I can use. So let's give it up for I'm back. I love it. I love it. This is really, really cool. Anyway, how are you guys? I pray that all is well, that everybody is, experiencing, how do I want to say this? Experiencing peace in the midst of. Yeah, that's how I'm going to leave that because life has definitely been lifing. Um, gosh, I have to say goodbye to a dear friend of mine who we've been besties since we were 12 years old. It's 57 years worth of friendship, and she will be laid to rest this coming Saturday. And just trying to pray over her family and be as much help and support as I can for her granddaughter. Um, it is just life. Life, you just never know. And I got that information while I was on the cruise, and it was just like, oh snap. And okay, baby, it's not a lot I can do from out here in the middle of this ocean, but as much as I can, I will. Just anyway, just life. As you can see, I got me a new do. I'll talk about updates. Yes, I decided that I want to go back to my salt and pepper. I really liked my gray hair. I just wanted to do something different for a while, and now I'm bored with the color. It was a pretty color though, looking at that picture up there. But now I want to go back to this is okay. So this is my going into my 70 year, right? October 12th of 2026, I will be 70 years old. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just embrace all that entails. And you might not realize, like this is all good. All of this, most of this is black. My back is black, but all of this right here. You will see like every place where you see color, yeah, that's that's great. So, but I love gray hair. I've always loved gray hair. I just always thought it was really pretty and distinguished. And I actually stopped coloring my hair when I went gray, and then I got bored, like I said, and decided to do something different for a couple of years, which is cool. And so now I want it back, and the easiest way to get it back was cut it off. So I did. I thank God I am blessed with that kind of a face that I can do long, short, in between, or whatever, and it works. It just works. So that's good. All right, updates on my behalf. So I got a lot of irons in the fire, as I always do. We just did a virtual Lioness Warrior roundtable. Virtual roundtable on Friday night, this past Friday night, and that was really cool. Coming up, and here's the QR code and why it's there. And let's give a drum roll. So, coming up on December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, we are doing the Purpose to Profit Challenge. And what that is helping you to monetize your message. It is helping you to go from I'm out here, I'm speaking, I've been probably in ministry for a long time, and now I'm transcending to the world stages outside of the church doors. And so this is an opportunity for you to learn how to do that transition. It's something that I've had to learn because, I've been in ministry since 1992. So I've been speaking a very, very long time. I've been teaching on entrepreneurship a very long time, but I haven't been monetizing my teachings. And so in what I've had to learn in my transition to actually have speaking as a career, actually have my courses and my teachings monetized, there's been things, excuse me, that I've had to learn along the way. And so that's what I want to do next week is share some of those pointers with you and how AI can jumpstart you out there in that, so that you are not spinning your wheels wasting time. AI is an accelerator. All it is a tool, and it is a wonderful tool, and it is an accelerator for what God has called you to. And so I'm really excited about this teaching on next week. From Purpose to Profit. If you scan that little QR code up there, it will take you to the Purpose to Profit landing page or page on my Faith Biz Blueprint website. And you can read about it. You can register for it. There is a charge. It is $47.99. So I'm not going to play. I hate it when people just kind of bait you in and they wait till you get there and you got to scroll all down to find out how much it costs. No, I'm up front, up top. This is what it is, $47.99, but it is a wise, small investment into where God is taking you and how to make that transition in this arena that we find ourselves in this time frame and what have you. I also want to give a plug. I want to give a plug to Peter Nieves because, and this is going to seem strange, but he has a challenge the same week that mine is. His is Monday through Friday, but his is protecting your God ideas. He is one of the leading IP, intellectual property attorneys in the country. Literally, I believe he's out of New York. But he is an amazing man of God as well. He has a mandate on his life to help you protect and patent your and trademark and copyright your teachings and your trainings. And so I want to put a plug out there for Peter because it's really important that you learn how to protect what you have so people can't come along and steal it. God has entrusted you with a lot of wisdom. You've put together your courses, you've put together your books, you've done all of these different things, and it's not for somebody else just to swoop through and steal it from you. So I have to, what I will do, I will go in the chat because I know it's protecting your God ideas. And it might be protectingyourgodideas.com, maybe the link to his, but his starts an hour after mine. Actually, mine starts an hour after his. So yeah, so you can go to his is at 6 p.m. Eastern time the whole week. Mine is at 7 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So hey, you can catch a little bit of us both, right? But yeah, and normally there's a charge to attend Peter's trainings, but he said that God laid it on his heart. It's so important that we, as the ecclesia of God, understand how to protect our intellectual properties, and especially with AI out there and how we're using it and what have you. That God laid it on his heart to do his for free this time. Now there is a VIP session to his, and the VIP session, there's a monetary value to it, but it's worth it. I've been to many of his trainings. He's phenomenal. He really is. I am not doing a VIP session for mine because I want to jump into Peter's. So yeah, I'm not doing a VIP session this time. I have information for you, and it's really, really good information. And I may do a VIP day if you have questions. But in addition to my challenge, there will be another offer that you will be able to go into even a more in-depth 12-week course training. So yeah, that's what I have going on. Those are my updates. It's, oh my gosh, I've been on here 10 minutes already. You know I don't like to go this long. But anyway, I pray that this week you will find the time to embrace your loved ones, embrace your families. Seriously, I know it's quote unquote Thanksgiving, but I'm just at this place where there's so much going on and so much loss happening that you really need to be intentional about embracing. Bring somebody into your home on Thursday. If somebody doesn't have someplace to go, if somebody is alone, bring them into your home and feed them. Be a blessing to them. Embrace them. Holidays are very, very difficult for people, especially when they've lost loved ones and they may be alone. Don't let them be out there by themselves. Embrace them, all right? And you be the answer that they need, even if it's just for that day. All right. All right. I love you with the love of Christ. You can't do a doggone thing about it. And I'm praying you have an absolutely positively fantabulous day.